Hello and welcome to Just Board, the show about computers, microcontrollers, and more. Today we'll take a look at Puck.js. Underneath this stylish silicone cover is a development board for the NRF 52832, which packs a 32-bit ARM processor that clocks in at 64 MHz. For memory, there's 64 kilobytes of RAM, and for storage, there's 512 kilobytes of flash. The board can be powered by a single 3-volt battery that slides into this holder on the back. For networking, there's Bluetooth Low Energy, which provides a really versatile method of wireless communication without wasting much power. And there's also programmable NFC, or Near Field Communication. There are 4 built-in LEDs. One of them is an infrared LED, and it can be programmed to function as a remote control to communicate with different devices. The other 3 LEDs are red, green, and blue. These are bright enough to be clearly visible through the cover, and all 3 of them can be independently programmed. This allows for a wide range of color combinations and effects. There's also a tactile button, which is cleverly positioned just right so that when you place it in the case, the entire puck itself can be used as a button by pressing in on the center. The board contains a magnetometer, which is capable of detecting nearby magnets, as well as the Earth's magnetic field, so it can be used like a compass. There's also a built-in thermometer for measuring the ambient temperature, as well as a light sensor that can measure the brightness. There are 10 unique through-hole pins on this board. 1 is ground, 1 is 3-volt output, 5 of them support analog input, 1 of them is capable of sensing capacitive touch, and all 8 of these can be used for general-purpose digital I/O, including support for pulse width modulation, SPI, I2C, and UART. As the name suggests, Puck.js is meant to be programmed using JavaScript and comes loaded with Esprino. This is an open-source JavaScript interpreter that's designed to run smoothly on low-power devices. It can be programmed over a Bluetooth connection right from your web browser, so you won't need to install any software. And if your laptop doesn't support Bluetooth, you can also run something called Esprino Hub from a Bluetooth-capable Raspberry Pi and program the Puck from your browser using that server. The web IDE even supports a REPL, or Read Eval Print Loop console, so you can try things out and get feedback right away, which is really useful. So what's it for? This device is absolutely perfect for Internet of Things applications. At its simplest, it can just be a button that you press to send some data over Bluetooth. Or it can be used as Bluetooth programmable LEDs to display the status of something. With its minimalist design and multiple color options for the silicone case, it looks great sitting out pretty much anywhere. But it's also small and lightweight enough to carry around in your pocket or even integrate into wearable applications. The Bluetooth support is really flexible too. It's not limited to being a simple guest device that you pair with your phone or laptop. It's capable of connecting to and communicating with a wide range of other devices programmatically. So you can use it for, say, relaying communication. And with multiple Puck.js devices, you could even create a mesh configuration and have them all capable of distributing events and data to one another over a wider range. This is also a great device for beginners because programming is as simple as opening a web browser and typing in a bit of JavaScript code. The APIs and documentation are also really well designed and easy to follow. The creator of Puck.js, Gordon Williams, has made all kinds of example projects and tutorials that you can use as a reference. So if you have any experience with JavaScript at all, you should be able to do some cool stuff with Puck.js right away. And there are a ton of resources online to help you get started. So what isn't it for? While the board has a good collection of I/O pins, I don't really want to poke holes in this adorable little case to access them. They sell replacement cases on their site, so it's definitely an option, but mine will probably remain in the case and do all of its communication over Bluetooth or infrared. In fact, if you want the same Bluetooth-ready NRF module loaded up with a JavaScript interpreter without the case, Esprino sells these little MDBT42Q breakout boards that are essentially just that. I soldered some headers onto this one so I can use it on a breadboard, but they sell them with just the through-hole pins. In fact, you can go even smaller and buy one of these MDBT42Q modules on its own, but my soldering skills aren't quite at that level yet. Well, that's Puck.js. Go to the comments below and let me know what board you'd like to see covered next. Or let me know what types of projects you'd like to see built using Puck.js. I'll definitely be using this in some upcoming projects here shortly, but in the meantime, click the link on the left and check out Gordon's channel. He's the creator of Esprino and he does all kinds of cool projects with these devices. You'll definitely like his videos. So yeah, click that link on the left. But seriously, this video is over, so you should just click on that link.